Well, actually, that's not what she said. What she said was it was ill-conceived, mismanaged, and racist. The problem we have is that the lead prosecutor, investigator on that was Frank Fina. Okay? So you have to conclude that the state attorney general is very knowledgeable on what's prosecutory and what's not. So if she wasn't going to prosecute it, then one, why did Seth Williams jump into it? And two, what information did they not present to the grand jury that may have enlightened the grand jury the fact that it was racist? You know, the tool of the grand jury is a tool of the prosecutor, and it's all secret. You know, right. And if you read news articles across the state of Pennsylvania, you'll find out that
the press conference was canceled. Yeah, but it's still going to shine. We just got that.
Okay. So
Tuesday. But this is Milton. Yes.
We believe, I believe personally, and some other people believe, that
How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Now, you know, this has been postponed.
I have heard from Twitter. How come? Yeah, you just the party. I missed the for
Yeah. So, but, you know, I have had an opportunity to review some of those emails. Oh my God. You know, I can't understand how any prosecutor, okay, would keep those guys on staff. I just don't understand. I mean, the professionalism that he would demand from them. And he says, well, they didn't do anything under my watch or while they were on my staff. Well, we have hundreds of poor people in the community that go to jail, do all their term, and then when they go to get a job, they can't get a job because of their past. The employer doesn't say, well, he didn't do anything while he was employed with me.
What kind of crowd do you expect on Tuesday?
Well, you never know. Right now, we anticipate a pretty good crowd, you know. When you have to postpone and cancel it kind of sometimes.
Why are you postponing? I'm sorry.
Because of the state of uncertainty about the weather. We know it's going to rain. We didn't know, you know, we have professional sound equipment coming out here so people can hear, and we don't want to get it wet. You can't park here, so you have to carry it a long ways to get it in here. You know, there's just the potential of inconvenience. And secondly, people wake up in the morning and they say it's going to rain. I'm not going down there and stand in the rain.
Did you check Tuesday's weather?
Yeah, well, we checked this weather and it looked like it was going to be good all to the last minute, you know. Yeah, but this is a problem for us. I mean, a serious problem, and we think that we're trying to get in touch with the ecclesiastical community because there's not only a legal issue here, there's a moral issue. You know, we have some children who were locked up for watching pornography just a couple days ago. This pornography was transmitted electronically transmitted on governmental equipment.
And so these are these in addition to what Kathleen Kane already released?
No, it was about 300. There was about 400 of them that's on file in the.
That was not part of the binder, you mean?
No,
okay.
not part of the binder. But there's more. They haven't been released yet. So,
have you seen those?
No, I haven't seen them, but I've been.
How many hours have you spent looking at this?
Oh, man, I've spent many. You know, you don't want to, you know.
Asking the hard questions.
Yeah, no, it's not the hard. It's easy to look at, you know, if you're in the quietness of your own home, you know. But publicly, you know, you figure, oh, I didn't know people did that. Yeah, you know, but you can't. Seth Williams cannot justify having these guys on his staff. He can't. We want an explanation. I've read the interview that he did with Philadelphia Magazine, question and answer interview, and his responses to some of those questions would suggest that he was morally above water and wouldn't have these guys on his staff, you know, using some colorful language to describe their behavior. Then he turns around and he says, well, You know, they didn't do it on my staff. You know, I believe, personally, after reading all this, that he can't prosecute this ill-conceived sting operation without FEMA.
Last trip here?
He will do anything he can to get a conviction. You know, so, and secondly, I don't believe that Seth Williams, ever anticipated that any of these people charged would go to court. I think he would force them, which is so unfortunate, to enter a plea. Now, why would he do that? Because many of them had years and years of retirement at stake. So you leverage against them. You say, we convict you and you lose everything. If you're not convicted, we let you keep your retirement. So you're going to have to spend $200,000 or more to get a lawyer, and then you're going to risk losing your retirement. So if this happens, it gets Frank Fina off the hook and makes Kathleen Kang look bad, and it also gives Seth Williams in his portfolio what he needs to go across the state and convince white folks he's not afraid of black folks to indict and prosecute crime in black Philadelphia communities. So, you know, those guys kind of work together there. And we want to unravel all that. We want to smoke all that in. And we believe the only people that can do it is the public. You know, we're not doing this public. There's no legitimate reason under the sun for Seth Williams to have, and there's 3 of them. Only reason why I keep talking about Frank Fina, because he was the lead prosecutor in the case. I mean, the lead investigator on that whole issue. Okay? So that's it. So we'll be down here on Tuesday, and we may have some eye-opening material for you to look at.